Okay, welcome to another steaming fucking episode of Car Talk Thursday. I would love to do this in my room. I would love to do it with air conditioning. But alas, one of my roommates is here. And I tend to not like recording when there's other people in the house just because I like the privacy. I like keeping things to myself. But the problem is, he is actively sleeping. At least I believe he is. He's in his room, the lights are off. I don't want to record and wake him up. I don't want to be the asshole. So instead, I am going to suffer here, not in silence, but I am going to suffer. Speaking of suffering, Miami sports. Congrats to the Denver Nuggets for winning the championship. Congrats to all the players on their team, the coaches, like the whole squad, the city of Denver, and to Jokic for finally being able to fucking go home. Congrats to the Las Vegas Golden Knights, the players, the coaches, the whole fucking squad, the city of Las Vegas. I believe this is their second major championship after, I don't remember the name of the WNBA team. I want to say it's the Aces, but big congrats to them. But both of those W's came at the expense of Florida teams, the Miami Heat and the Florida Panthers, who are from the Miami area. And all I could think of was, man, Miami is new Philly, because Philly lost the World Series and the Super Bowl. Miami lost the Stanley Cup and the NBA Finals. That's fucking rough. But I mean, congrats to the Heat for, lasting as long as they did as an 8 seed, and the Panthers basically doing the same fucking thing. Mad respect for both of them, but I doubt my consolidation, that's not the right word. My consolation words really mean anything to them, because what they wanted was a championship. They had great runs, they had legendary runs, but ultimately, they're probably not going to be remembered for much. As cold-hearted as that sounds, that's very often how sports is. You tend to remember the winners and celebrate them more than the losers. But I think their runs were fucking awesome, and I hope they can do, more in the future. Sorry, my brain stopped because it's fucking frying in my skull. I guess that's a segue into something. I'm going to be watching Elemental later, a movie about a fire girl. I think in about an hour or so, I'm actually going to go see it. I'm not super excited. I'll be perfectly honest. I'm going to watch it because it's the new Pixar movie, and I tend to really like Pixar movies. I'm going to go watch it because I think visually, this could be a fun movie to see. There could be a lot of really good visual jokes or just visual spectacle and creativity. Do the trailers make the story look that interesting? No. Do the trailers make the characters look that interesting? No. I think it'll be fine. Mostly inoffensive. It has the same director as The Good Dinosaur, and I don't like that one. It's my bottom of the fucking barrel Pixar movie. Hopefully this is better. That is not a high bar, but hopefully this is better. I hope that I love it, that when I am done, I am gushing, I am singing its praises. But I'm not expecting much, if I'm being honest. I guess a few other things. What the fuck does that say? Oh, okay. That says The Gym. My handwriting is so bad, even sometimes I don't know what the fuck it says. I was like, Thesyn. It looks like a THESYN, but it's a THE supposed to be a space and a GYM. But it's I started going back to the gym. I started going back yesterday. I made a concerted effort last year. It was from around this point. It was mid to late May, I think, until about January. I was going almost every day. Every now and then, I take a day off or so. And I lost a lot of weight. And I was really proud of it. I was really happy with it. And I realized, I don't have the same, what's the word I wanted? I guess I just don't have the same, hunger for it anymore. I feel like I'm good with where I'm at. I just need to maintain it. And if my weight starts getting back up, I'll be back. My weight's been getting back up. And all right, I'm still under 200, but I'm in kind of the mid to high 190s. I need to go back. I want to maintain that because that's what feels good to me. A couple other things. What the fuck does that say? Book. Oh, again, I don't fucking know. I can't even read my own handwriting. But I guess going to my projects. reading Sea Cats. That's fucking done. I finished it last weekend. I loved it. Actually, that's for only 3 books. I believe that was 8 chef's kisses because it deserves one. Because I have my own personal ranking of the books. There's some I like more than others, but I think all 8 of them are fucking bangers. Absolutely adore it. I have my notes prepared for a Sea Cats video. Let me put it like this. My average video, like if I'm doing a review on something, like let me talk about this game, or let me talk about, usually for like a game, probably about 2 to 4 pages on average. Sea Cats is like 7 pages. It's gonna be a long video. I haven't started recording it. I might have to record it in multiple sessions. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to talking about Umineko. I don't know when I will actually get the chance to, but when it happens, it'll happen. I'm so excited for it. But now that it's done, my next reading project is going to be House of Leaves. I haven't started it yet. I'm planning on my sister's and her moving. It's almost done, but not quite yet. So I think we're going to kind of finish it up tomorrow. So probably while we're in the car for like 2.5 hours one way, I'm just going to be reading House of Leaves. Excuse me, fuck. Sorry, just got back from lunch with my dad. Okay, so that's the writing project. The gaming project was Tales of the Abyss. I say was past tense because that is also done. I have a lot of notes. I haven't really put them all together yet. So like with Sea Cats, I'm looking forward to talking about my thoughts on the game. Just haven't had a chance to do it yet. Today's Thursday. I finished it Monday evening. My next gaming project is going to be Lunar 2. I put it on last night. I played about 45 minutes and I got really fucking tired. But I'm so excited to be playing Lunar 2. I adored the first game. And early impressions are, this is just gonna be more Lunar. And that's a good thing for me. I'm so happy. When it comes to my writing project, I'm almost fucking done. I'm so close to finishing this fucking draft. I have 1 chapter left and I'm like maybe 95% done with this chapter. I've written it very out of order, so now it's mostly just finish some of these scenes, connect some of these scenes, and then boom, then I can start editing, which is going to be a fucking while. I don't know how long it'll take to finish that, but I'm really looking forward to it. Aside from that, the only other thing to say is that my cat's been a little sick. I took him to visit his cousins, like all my sister's cats, last week or the week before. And it turns out they were a little sick, so now my cat's a bit sick. Took him to the vet yesterday. He has an upper respiratory infection. Was it yesterday? No, it was the day before. It was Tuesday. But I've been giving him his meds. He's taking them fine. He's doing okay. He's been really fucking sweet the past few days. Like this morning, I wake up because he's just like aggressively cuddling with me. He's purring super loudly. And at one point he just takes his paw and like puts it on my forehead and like leans forward and gives me a kiss. I'm like, what a sweetie. I love my cat, man. I'm so glad he followed me home. I'm so glad I decided to be like, I'm just going to take a walk. Even though like the sun's about to set, which I normally don't do. And it was one of the best things to ever happen to me. He's almost 3 years old, I think in about a month, maybe a month and a week or so. And okay, sorry. I know it's like, maybe it sounded like I was going to end that thought, but that was kind of the end of that thought. And my brain went, I don't have anything else to talk about. It's fucking hot. Let me get out of the car. You can see me sweating. Again, like I ate the fucking Mapo curry. My eye is starting to sting from the sweat dripping down from my brow. So, I'll go see Elemental pretty soon. Either today or tomorrow, I'll probably make a video saying the movie's great, or the movie's mid, or the movie sucks. We'll find out.